Manga-Waido.
I'm Saya Yoshino, 28 years old. My family wasn't very wealthy, so I decided to work as a high school graduate. I joined here, Manwa Furniture. The company was originally founded by the previous president, Manwa-san, and he grew it into a large company. President Manwa founded this company with the motto, quality furniture at an affordable price. All of the warm and carefully crafted furniture was lovely, and I was proud of our products. When I first joined the company as a high school graduate, I was assigned to the manufacturing department. I enjoyed the days of making furniture from scratch while being taught by senior craftsmen. 3 years after joining the company, I was asked by President Manwa to join the sales department to promote the company's products directly to customers. Since then, I've been working hard in the sales department. President Manwa retired the year before last, leaving the company in the hands of the second president, Kujo-san. He started living in Hawaii, which had been his dream for a long time, saying, "I'll live a carefree life overseas." I was sad, but all of us young employees were told by President Manwa, "The rest is up to you young people, one by one." I had to respond to that. I worked harder than ever. Welcome, Ohara-san.
Yoshino-san, thanks for the other day. That chair was perfect for my study.
I'm glad. I'm sure that chair is good for your back too.
It was a great purchase. So, I was thinking of buying a new load table for the living room today.
If that's the case, we had heard about Ohara-san's ideal living room several times in the past, so we suggested a few tables that would match the taste of the room. This one is also good. It's made of the same kind of wood as the TV board you bought last year.
Oh, the color is nice.
Yes, I think it gives a sense of unity to the room.
Right. I've been shown a lot of stuff, but I think I'll take this one.
Thank you. Our selling point is how well we follow up with our customers. Thanks to that, we have many repeat customers. We also do businesses with local construction companies and take on furniture for model homes and custom furniture for new construction. Thanks to these repeat customers, sales have been stable. But in the spring of this year, something troublesome happened. That trouble was a new employee, Reina. She's the daughter of the president, Kujo-san. In other words, she got in through her connections. My name is Reina Kujo. I used to work at Wide Trading. I'm new to the furniture industry, but I'll do my best.
Eventually, I'd like to put Reina in charge of this Manwa Furniture. Teach her a few things.
Yes! The current president, Kujo-san, is a relative of the previous president, Manwa-san. I'd expected that a blood relative would take over as a third generation. I had no idea that he was trying to have his daughter take over. I, as well as all the other employees, were surprised. But I don't care who the next president is as long as I do a decent job. Us employees will just work as before. That's what I thought, but...
Yoshino, you're close in age to Reina. I need you to mentor her.
Is that okay?
What? She's an elite graduate from Wide University and was an ace at her last job. She'll be able to do fine on her own in a little while. Do it without any hesitation.
Yes, understood. And so I became Reina's instructor. I was enthusiastic at first since it was the president's daughter, but I soon regretted it. Let me teach you about our products. You don't have to. I'll memorize them from the catalog. But these are things you won't find in the catalog, such as the characteristics of the wood and our craftsman's particular taste. I said it's fine. More importantly, I'm tired. Can you make me some coffee? What? I'm the future president of this company, okay? Do as you're told. Reina acted pompously and used our employees at her own convenience. I was annoyed, but I can't just get angry every time. I decided to steadily instruct her. But I can't keep quiet about something that directly affects her customers. That day, I noticed a problem with Reina's customer service attitude, so I gave her a warning. Reina-san, I don't think you should be serving customers the way you are now. Huh? Do you have a problem with me? You were polite to the first customer, but you were obviously cold to the second customer, right? Because the second customer looked poor to me. Please don't judge by appearances. That kind of attitude will be conveyed to the customer. If a customer doesn't look like they'll make us money, we should have them leave as soon as possible. Isn't that a given? It's a waste of time to bother with them. You can't judge them like that. I developed a good eye for people at prestigious firms. I'm a member of the elite, okay? High school graduates need to stay out of this. Reina seemed to have looked at the resumes of all the employees. She was quick in those aspects. After that, she frequently called me a high school graduate. I was not the only victim, so I consulted President Kujo.
Reina has always been strong-willed. If you're going to be president, you have to be bold. Don't you think so too?
It didn't get anywhere. After that, President Cujo created a new position called Project Chief. Reina got more and more carried away after she was selected. Reina took the initiative and did something outrageous.
We haven't had any requests from Yamano Corporation lately.
That's right. We used to get more furniture orders. Oh, I turned down the contract there. What? Dealing with a shoddy contractor is just a waste of time, isn't it? We make more money if we sign a bigger contract with a bigger home builder. No way! We've been close with Yamano Corporation since the days of President Manwa, though. So what? I'm saying you're wasting our time on someone who doesn't make us profits. Then did you get a contract with a major home builder? That's the thing. I'm having Yamada do it, but it's not going well. Why don't you do it yourself, Reina-san? Huh? Isn't it your job to get the work? I was so stunned I couldn't even speak. After that, I kept telling her Reina-san's way is not right, but she wouldn't listen to me. You know, I've told you many times, I'm an elite person who graduated from a top university and works for a top company. That's not the same as this. I'm the future president. I'm not in it lightly like you all. Anyway, high school graduates need to stay quiet. It was stupid of me to argue with her after all she said. And I'll do everything you say. With that, I decided to really let her have her way. Being dismayed by her attitude when no one would talk to her anymore, Reina got permission directly from the president and embarked on a new business venture. It was online sales. There was no way we could win the online sales business without any strategies. Me and other employees around me have been telling her that, but Reina set up an online shopping division on her own and even hired new employees. How can we not rely on the internet in this day and age? I can't leave it to any of you with your old ways, so I did it all. Reina was smug, but as expected, this online business was a huge flop. There are many stores in the world that sell similar furniture at a lower price than ours. Our furniture is bought by customers who have seen, touched, and understand the quality. There's no way that a mediocre website will convince customers to buy our furniture. Reina didn't realize that, and even had furniture made for online sales. The production department was also apparently reluctant, but Reina insisted, and in the end, that they were forced to go through with it on the orders of the company president. In the end, the company was running at a loss and withdrew from the market. In addition, the salaries of the employees hired for the internet business also put pressure on the company's operations. I can't believe this happened! That's why I told you, there's no merit for us to enter the online shopping business now. You high school graduates talk like you know what you're talking about! That's what happens when you look down on people based on their educational background and run ahead without listening to what they have to say. Shut up! Just do something about it! But Reina's tragedy did not end there. How the former president of Manwa, who had been living a carefree life overseas.
I've decided to go back to Japan next year and live there. I'm going to show up at the company too,
He said. This not only made Reina turn blue, but also the current president Cujo.
This is not good. If Manwa sees the current business situation,
What will happen?
he might fire me.
Meanwhile, our business was slowly declining due to bad publicity from construction companies that Reina terminated and customers who were treated coldly by her.
Do you guys have any ideas?
Do something! Reina-san told me to not meddle before.
Yeah, we were told to stay quiet, so we kept our mouths shut. Even if you tell us to do something about it now. Just come up with something, all of you!
I don't need you to be silent anymore! We started getting to work as if we were all waiting for Reina to say that. As expected, if the business continues to deteriorate and we go bankrupt, not only our sales staff but also the craftsmen in the production department will be left on the street. Chief, this is also my responsibility as Reina-san's instructor. In order to regain the trust we have lost, please let me take her with me to bow her head down.
I'm sorry, but please do so.
Yes, well then, Reina-san, we're going to go apologize to the construction company you cut off. Why me? If you're an adult, at least clean up your own mess. After I took Reina to apologize, several companies agreed to resume businesses with us. At the same time, all the employees went around to the homes of existing customers to ask if there were any problems with the furniture or if any repairs were needed. If necessary, we repaired the furniture free of charge, and at the same time, we gave them brochures of the new furniture and made sales efforts. The online shopping division that Reina created was switched to a fully made-to-order production system and changed to a sales method that doesn't carry any inventory. The employees hired for the online business were kept by having them study furnitures and serve as a point of contact for orders. The company has managed to turn a profit, and the following year, former President Manwa returned to Japan as he had declared.
Yeah, you guys seem to be doing well.
Manwa-san nodded in satisfaction when he appeared.
Yes, that's it. My daughter and I are doing our best. That's great. Please keep up the good work. Of course, my daughter and I will keep the company going.
Look at President Kujo getting ahead of himself. I was so angry that I clenched my fist. At that moment, Chief?
President, that's not true. You're not the one doing the hard work. What do you mean? It's Yoshino-san who's working the hardest. That's right. Kujo, what's this all about? Explain. No, this is,
We actually had a period of time when we weren't doing so well. Hey, you! Don't say anything you don't have to! When we told him what had happened, he became furious.
Kujo, what's going on? No, this is... It was foolish of me to put you in charge. I'll return and take back the helm. Kujo, I can't have you as president. What? Reina, I will never make you president. If you don't like it, quit and go somewhere else.
No! A meeting of the board of directors was then held and President Kujo was removed. Manwa-san was reinstated as president, and he is now in charge of the company. I was promoted in recognition of my past achievements. I guess she couldn't tolerate the fact that I, whom she had looked down on as a high school graduate, was now in a higher position than she was. I don't want to work for a company like this. I'm quitting. And that's how Reina quit. Rumor has it that Reina was also treated like a nuisance at her old company because of her arrogant attitude. She was about to quit the company after getting demoted from the trouble she caused, which is when President Kujo invited her to come here. I wish they would keep their stupidity within their own family. Reina managed to find a new job after that, but she caused the problems there as well and was soon fired. She is now half a recluse because she can't find a job. I'm still working ambitiously here at Manwa Furniture. I love furniture, and most of all, I love making my customers happy. I want to continue to take care of our customers in this company that Manwa-san has created. Oh, our son. Welcome.